Sure. I'm going. No problem. I'll head over.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells. Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement. Best used in moderation. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. Excellent. I'll count. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to weaken. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch. I don't believe so, Captain.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of it. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find... I need those chemicals to revive the hope. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal... You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to... Best of luck, everyone.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, a man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night, when he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No!
That was unexpected and... Analyzing the subtext... Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Can we chat?
Good luck, Captain.
You got a minute? Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying.
Not so fast!
What do you think you're... Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Customs and inspection, right this way! Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udam. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade. I shouldn't... If I had to take a guess as to why... You take the starch out of him? Well... Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over... Of course. What am I... Is there anything else? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Most places are... I got a pref... You need anything? Be seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a waste.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind...
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12%.
Rep's office used to be in the docking base.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my... Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she... Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called... Can't say...
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress...
Those corps... You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the... If you should find a secret worth selling, the more we got... Don't forget to... Anytime, sweetheart.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that you... Has something happened to my favorite... There's no need for hysterics. This is all... I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right. Around and around we go. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex... What? I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells. Huh. Indeed. An apprehension of this The thing is, I needed money. I might have...
To give away something so important to you.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dupe. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas. That's the long and short. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
Got a sec? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady... I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure... Did you want to talk about anything else? Sure thing, Captain.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Hey, you got a second? Guess not.
Well, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
We don't know each other yet? I noticed your ship in port. Gotta hand it to you, boss. Yes, Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. Oh, okay. Well, Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want on your crew? Sure, an interview. Are you kidding? You can count on me in it's mock apple pie and a tripicale crust? Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a spacer's chosen man, though. Exactly. I was only doing what... Look, this... Well, try my best. I appreciate... If you change your mind, I'll be right here in the dock.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My car...
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A salt sour purple shell aromas.
This is Halcyon Dew.
Gracious. I was just... Depend. You got a good heart. Frankly, I'm tired of Udom's whining. Don't kill me, please. How's a woman supposed... Suit your... I found a handsome...
Sure. In a jiff.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
Can't say I've seen... If you're here... He must be referring to ear... I'm beginning... I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me... You look out, though. The place is probably crawling.
Aftertaste the rainbow.
Hey, that pad...
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time. Welcome back, Captain. How can I... The unit is a cleaning Sam. Hawthorne brought... Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's... Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death. What?
Captain, we are now capable of Also, I have... I prefer... When I say... For... A misfire... As you... In our... How can I... I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Don't they have anybody to greet arrivals? For paperwork or ticketing or what all? Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair. Okay, keep him quiet. Here we go! We're pretty good. Here they come! I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Systems are...
Look out! We're working! We made it.
Process security patrol.
Uh-oh! All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
Oh.
Incoming!
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! Would you like to register? Registering new owner. Captain! SAM units live to clean. Scanning for C2. Thank you. Warning! All SAM units travel. Did you know?